Step up and watch me break down. You really want it? Wanna make a scene? Show me what you mean. Let's get it started. Let me see what you got. Can you pick it up a notch? Don't think you got it. Can't handle the pressure. Get off. Stop talking.
Alright, yo, what's going on, guys? Parker here, and I have a game of Headquarters on Hanoi. This is my first Headquarters map on my channel, so I hope you guys enjoy it. I have 3 topics today I want to talk about. One, I want to start with, I'm using the MP5 right now, but in a little bit I switch to the FAMAS, because, well, right at this moment I think I'm about 4-1 or 5-1, and my one death was from this guy with a motion sensor in a corner, and when that usually happens, I'm done right there, and I just usually switch to my rape class, which is, of course, everybody knows, the FAMAS. For some reason, my phone is interrupting me, and it's very rude. But I want to talk about something that's pretty important, especially with guys. I don't really know if you girls really care. I do have 1% on my demographics for views of a girl, so there's one girl watching my videos. Unless you're a dude and you just put female, which would be weird. But anyway, I want to talk about girls and give some of you people, wow, that was really rude, some of you awesome subscribers, some advice on girls. Now, I do not profess, neither do I, I don't profess, of course, but, I do not, I'm not going to act like I'm some kind of love doctor, but I am, I guess, pretty good with the ladies. I mean, sometimes, it depends on how I'm feeling that day. I just said that like I'm a total pimp. Yeah, I'm a total pimp. Oh, I'm just joking. But, so, I'll talk about, I haven't had many girlfriends. I mean, I've talked to girls before, and we've acted like we were dating, but we never really actually, went on dates and stuff. But there was this one girl, I'm not going to name her name, because that would just be weird. But we met in, when both of us were in 6th grade, we met at our church, and it was kind of like first love, or love at first sight. Basically, I was like, hey baby, give me your number. No, I didn't do that, but I mean, I started talking to her, and I introduced myself. I introduced her to my friend, and hey, which was I can't remember who I introduced her to. I can't remember. That's gonna bug me. Anyway, so I introduced her to him, introduced him to her. Said, hey, this is blankety blank, hey, this is blankety blank, which is basically an introduction if you guys didn't know that. So I give her my phone number, and we start talking. It gets to about roughly at the very end of 6th grade. I asked her out. We started going out. We went out for a month. We went out 6 or 7 times, honestly. I mean, I know that sounds weird, but we were, like, in love. I'm talking about, like, young love. But I broke up with her when we dated at the beginning of my freshman year, over summer going into my freshman year. By the way, I'll be a junior this year. I'm so pumped. Anyway, I broke up with her, and I regret that every single time I think about her, because she was probably the best girlfriend I have ever had. She was the one that, basically, I could tell her anything. Look at that guy get raped. I shot an RC. Did you guys see that? You guys saw that. But I regret it every day. I really do. And we were in love. And I know that sounds weird, but she was, like I was talking about, she's one of those girls that you could tell anything to. She wouldn't make fun of you. She wouldn't laugh at you. She wouldn't give you the whole, like, weird look. So any advice to you guys, always find a girl that you feel comfortable with. Speech impediment fail. Comfortable with. Get to know her. Be her friend first. Don't just go up to her and say, hey, you're hot. Can I have your number? Because then she really will look at you weird. So, just be friends with her. I recommend being friends with her for about 2 or 3 months, maybe even more if you're just one of those guys that are like that. But to any of you guys out there, I already gave you some advice there. But if you are talking to a girl and you know that y'all are liking each other, ask her out. I mean, or ask him out if that one girl is watching this. Don't be afraid. Don't let, because that could be the one guy or girl that you end up marrying in the future. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, just ask her out. Don't be afraid. If she's in front of a million people, so what? Ask her, because you never know when there's going to be another guy that sweeps her up, which brings me to the next piece of advice. There's this girl that I was talking to about 2 or 3 weeks ago. We've known each other since 7th grade, and I'll be a junior. She'll be a sophomore. And that, you know, we talked and stuff like that. We were pretty good friends, and we started talking. This year is when we started actually getting into our whole I love you, hey baby, stuff like that. And I look on her Facebook 2 or 3 days, or not 2 or 3 days ago, 2 or 3 weeks ago, and saw that she was in a relationship. And I really, like I said, I should have asked her out then before a guy swept her off her feet. But the good thing is she just texted me and said that they broke up. So she just texted me just then. Wow, that's crazy. But yeah, so that's awesome now. So that advice really doesn't work. Well, yeah, it does actually, because if there is, because that, you know, that could happen. That's mostly what happens with guys and girls, that when the guy or the girl doesn't ask the guy or the girl out, that usually will have another person come in and sweep them right off their feet, and they just completely forget you like she did. But now she just told me that they've broke up, so I might be talking to her again. But alright, well, that's my advice for you guys. Just don't be afraid to ask the girl. Be nice to her, be respectful to her. Don't break up with her after a week like I did with that one girl that I was totally in love with, because I just totally lost love for her, and now I regret it like I said, every day. Every day I think about her. You know, I know that sounds cheesy, but every day I really do. I always think about her. Now that brings me to the next topic of summer school. Oh, I am in summer school this week and next week, Monday through Thursday, for 4 hours doing nothing but math, which is awesome. Yeah, I love math. Excuse me, I just burped. Wow, I just did it again. Freaking diet soda. Screw you. Wow, stupid soda. God, I'll never drink another soda. Doing a commentary. But what was on the topic of summer school? It blows. So another piece of advice to you guys: freaking pay attention. Jesus, math blows. Math is not an easy course, especially for me. It runs in the family. We're just math retards. We can't do math. I mean, my dad's pretty good at math, but I am not. So I mean, I'll go ahead and be the first to say that math. I hate math, and I'm not good at it. Nor do I profess to be. I don't know. I'm gonna start saying that, even though that doesn't really make sense. I want to talk about this new dude we met. His name is Cinematics on Xbox. He is the most funniest dude ever. But anyway, watch this. This is pretty cool. I think this jump shot happens. Oh, it already happened? Oh, it already did. Alright. Well, that brings me to the end of this commentary. I hope you guys enjoyed. Also, I'll be going to the beach in a few weeks, so I'm ready for that. It's going to be sea fishing with some buddies. I'm going actually with CTM 430 Productions, so that's going to be awesome. So big shout out to CTM 430 Productions and Savage Station TV. Go check them out. Subscribe to them and tell them I sent you. Alright guys, well that's the end of the video. Thank you for watching. Remember to comment, rate, and subscribe, and I hope you guys have an awesome day. Alright guys, peace.